Two questions are remaining. Anyone want to ask?
Sir, can I ask?
Yes, Ayush.
What are the symptoms of COVID-19?
It's the current symptoms or a previous COVID virus?
Sir, both.
Both. Okay. Actually, I also want to know the current virus symptom. Okay, Vaibhav.
Yes, sir. First, fever, high fever.
It's the current or old symptoms of COVID-19?
Both I am telling. No, not serial
Okay.
wise.
Okay.
First, stomach. Sorry. First, high fever. Second, throat paining or throat infection. Then, headache. Then, stomach paining.
Okay.
Or vomiting problem. Cough. Sickness of body. Oxygen level reduce or less of oxygen in the body.
Okay. Good answers. Who asked this question?
Sir, me, Ayush.
Okay, Ayush.
Sir,
Ayush
but
Srivastava.
sir, but he not mentioned current symptom that is very popular in country, that is less of oxygen in body.
Oh, sir, I tell it. Anybody
Yeah,
listen?
he told in the last. He told in the last. I heard that.
Yes, sir, I had told it.
Sir, can I ask a question?
Last question for us, and last is remaining. Then we will go on the another topic. Okay.
Vaibhav,
Yes, sir. Sorry. Yes, Shardul.
what is mutational COVID-19?
What? I not understand your question.
What is mutational COVID-19? Can you explain about it?
Mutation.
It is about genetic variation. Causes by the COVID-19.
Shardul, are you got your answer?
Yes, sir.
Serological tests are affected by the mutation COVID-19.
Okay. Thank you, Weber. You answered very well. Means you fight for each and every question. Your score get means 50 plus total 5 of 5 means 25 means total overall 75 score you got. And the student who asked the question, they got 5 marks for each. Means Shardul Shetty got 5 marks, Vedanshu got 5 marks, Farhan got 5 marks, Shravan got 5 marks, and Ayush Srivastava also got 5 marks. Each of answer you will got the 5 marks, and each of speech you will get the 50 marks. Total 75 marks you will get higher, means most. Okay, Vaibhav, good performance.
Thank you, sir.
Next one, who want to speak?
Sir, me.
Sir, may I?
Okay, I will select randomly. Someone messaged me in a previous time. Aryan Ingre. Aryan Ingre,
Yes, sir.
go ahead.
So today I'm going to talk about the right to information, Article 19. Right to information is an act of Indian Parliament that makes the right information a fundamental right for a citizen of India. This right to information was passed by the Parliament on June 15th of June 2005 and came fully into force on October 12th of October 2005. Under the ITI Act, any citizen of India can request information from any public authority, and the authority will have to revert back at the earliest or within 30 days if matter involving a life and liberty, the information has been prohibited in 48 hours.
Okay, good. Act 19,
Yes, sir. Right to information, ITI.
RTI. Okay. Anyone want to ask the question? Relates to RTI?
Sir, is RTI legal, right?
Vedanshu, what is your full name?
Sir, Bangre.
Okay. Aryan, give him answer. Aryan,
ITI, sir, ITI is not fundamental legal. It is a fundamental right.
it is not illegal.
Yes,
You can say it legally fundamental right.
Sir, I
yes,
Vaibhav Bhusari.
Sir, it is fundamental, not legal.
It is fundamental,
Yes.
not called legally fundamental.
Yes, legally fundamental, we can also call that.
Okay. Anyone question? Any questions? Anyone want to ask?
What is the full form of
Vaibhav
ITI?
Bhusari. Vaibhav Bhusari, what is a public authority?
Tarun Chauhan and Vaibhav Bhusare. Okay. Tarun.
Yes, sir.
First you, because your mic was on as a first. Tell the question, ask the question again.
Can you repeat?
Ask the question again. Okay, sorry. I think you are not. Vaibhav, go ahead. Vaibhav.
Yes, sir. What is a public authority?
Vaibhav.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Public authority means Uh, just a second. Public authority means a body or institution of self-government.
Are you got your answer, Vaibhav? Vaibhav,
What, sir? I not understand what is speak. I not get it because range problem.
Aryan, Aryan, you want to know about the public authority?
Sir, I have texted.
Body or institution of self-government.
Yes, sir. Got it.
Okay.
Sir, may I ask?
Uh, who?
Sir Farhan.
Farhan. Okay. Go ahead. But from this, all have to ask in the chat because who will message me first, that will considered as a first for the question. Okay, Farhan, go ahead.
Okay. Sir, my question is, which policies has government implemented under this act?
Aryan,
Yes, sir. Just a second. Sir, question repeat कराल ना.
Farhan, repeat the question.
My question is, what policies has government implemented under this act?
Aryan, what policies government implemented in this act, which is RTI?
Under the provision of ITI Acts and Act, any citizen of India may request information of public authority, a body of government, or instrumentality of state. Uh, in short, due to this, the person can get any type of
Farhan, are you got your answer?
Yes, sir.
Sir, I have a question.
Manas already written some answer. I have not seen that, but right now I seen. He told each and every symptoms related to COVID-19 in the format of text. Please do copy paste on your device if you want to be it, because in the situation of COVID-19, this is required to aware with these things. Okay. Uh, Farhan, your question is over. You got the marks of 5 marks for that. Who was now to ask?
Sir, me, Shardul.
Shadul Shetty. Okay.
When the this act is introduced in India?
15th of June 2005.
Okay.
Okay. I think all are over. 5 questions are asked.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Aryan, your score is 75. And Farhan got 5 marks. Vaibhav Bhusare got 5 marks. Shardul Shetty got 10 marks overall. Vedanshu got 10 marks overall. Farhan got 5. Again, means a total 10 Farhan have. Relate about on the questions which he asked. Shravan got 5. Ash Srivastava got 5. And someone write in the chat also. Written under the provision of RTI Act, any citizen of India may request. Okay, Aryan is right. Who want to speak now? Manas, go
Sir,
ahead.
may I?
Manas. Manas wrote in the chat. He want to be. Go ahead, Manas.
Yes, sir. Good morning. Sir, my today's topic is right to education. The right to education has been recognized as a human right in number of international conventions, which recognize a right to free and compulsory primary education for all, an obligation to develop a secondary education to all, on a particular progressive introduction of free secondary education, as well as obligation to develop equitably access to higher education. Ideally, by progressive introduction of free higher education, today almost 75 million children across the world are prevented from going school each day. As of 2050, 164 states were parts of this. The right to education also includes a responsibility to provide basic education for individuals who had not completed primary education from the schools and college level. In addition to this access, the education provision right to education encompasses an obligation of the students to avoid discrimination at all levels of education system, to set minimum standard of education and improve the quality of education. The right of education was developed by the government. Thank you. Done, sir.
No one want to get the more marks?
Sir,
Hello.
sir,
Yes.
I have a question.
Okay, go ahead. Anyone written in the chat? No one.
Who started Right to Education? Who started Right to Education in India?
Tarun. Manas, give him answer.
Parliament of India.
Okay. Anyone who will
On
write in the
1st
chat?
of
It
April
as he also
2010.
considered as a first. Who asked that question?
Sir, may I
Piyush, go,
ask?
Sir, may I ask?
Piyush, go ahead. First you.
Hello.
Piyush, you have to write question in the chat. Okay, go ahead. Piyush, then
Yes, sir.
Farhan Kotwal.
Sir, may I?
Ask in the chat. If 5 questions are completed, then I will not allow anyone. Piyush, go ahead.
Sir, I have asked.
Yeah, I know that. Piyush, go with your question. Okay, completed. 5 questions are done. No, not. One remaining. Piyush asked you, Manas, what is the difference between old policy education and new education policy? Okay, Farhan's answer. Farhan, you are
Yes,
want
sir.
this answer which already given by the Manas. Is it your answer?
Yes, sir, surely.
Okay. Piyush, hello.
Sir, what is the use? He is just pasting from the Google.
Who asked that? Write in the chat because I am not able to allow more than 5 questions. Okay, Piyush also got the answer. Tarun's question. Manas, give him answer. How many section RT 2009 Act has? Okay, you already given. The right of children to free and compulsory education act, right to okay. Tarun, Farhan, and Piyush.
Sir, may I ask question?
Two are remaining. Ask earlier.
What is the right to free and compulsory education?
Ask in the chat. Okay, what is the right to free and compulsory education? Manas, give him answer. Manas. Manas Wevo asked in the chat, what is the right to free and compulsory education? Tarun, the person who asked the question, he is not able to ask another question. You already asked one. What is the right to free and compulsory education? Manas. Hello, Manas. I think Manas have a network issue. Manas. Manas might be not in the session. Okay.
Sir, I not get my question answer.
Actually, Manas is not available. What is the right to free and compulsory education? You are asking a difference between them, Vaibhav?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Means it's a freedom. In the Article 19, it is also established. Right to free is a differ from right to education. That is why, because educations refer only the education portion, right to freedom is declared under all kind of things. Means you can say it a universal declaration of human. Okay. Education RT means right to education only relates to education department, which for the meal means they will in the government schools they will get they have to right to provide the meal to the students. Students have the right to ask about the noon meal, morning breakfast, and facilities should be all are there, and education must be compulsory there. RT is only indicate related to education, and right to freedom indicates it's a universal. You can say that. Between that RTF, right to freedom, so many rights are come. Like RTE also available in the RTF, and RTI is also available in RTF. Freedom is, you can say, means if you consider right to freedom, then every rights comes in this. You can access all the rights between this. But it is for the related to expression, assembly, association, and union cooperatives, movement, residence, and right to practice any profession, occupation. What is the right to free and compulsory education? Right to free and compulsory education. Okay. Okay, you want to difference between them, right to free and compulsory education.
Yes, sir.
Right to free only for means which is legal aspects point of view, and right to means it's compulsory. Education is must compulsory because it's not come in the right to freedom. I don't want to do education. This statements not allow in the freedom, because the statement which are faith for the human being, that all are comes in the right to freedom. Okay, if anyone said that I'm not want to do education and it's my right, then that statement oppose the government rule, oppose the constitution's acts, because acts provides you to do education, and acts hampering government of India to allow anyone's they all have to means all person have to do education, and that is a freedom for each and every person if you consider with the positive point of view. Means if he got the person who told that I'm not want to education, and that is his right, but if government pressurize him, do the education under the under the act which are deployed on us according to the constitution, means everyone have to do education, then person have to be, once he cleared his education, then he can deploy several rights, means he can also make some acts and rights, and he also have a knowledge to go ahead and what are actually the freedoms. He also able to know that each and everything. The statements which denied, the statement which denied, the statement which denied to oppose the constitution's acts, that all are not come in right to freedom in one sentence, one statement. Okay, Vaibhav? Vaibhav, have you got your answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Vaibhav asked a question. Then the free refers to any fees or charges that may prevent a child from pursuing and completing the elementary cycle of education. to any fees or charges that may prevent a child from pursuing. Actually, there are Tarun. There are several government schools through that students can teach as a free. Some of them government schools charge some fees also related to I think some their teachers. Actually, government schools not allowed to pay get any money from the students. Some of them of the schools getting
Sir, they
free
charge for the
refers
higher education.
for higher education, sir. Okay. Anyone want to give the answer related to Tarun's question? Tarun, which asked. Hello. Free refers to any fees or charges that may prevent a child from pursuing and completing the elementary cycle of education. Tarun, it is answer or question?
Sir, answer.
Okay, answer. Okay. Actually, there was a four question which asked by the Manas, the persons for Vaibhav Busare, Piyush, and Farhan and